Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello everyone. My name is Khairah Jamila binti Mustafa, and today I'm gonna share with you about one of the most popular unreported cases in Japan, which is Hikkikomori. So now I'm gonna talk about Hikkikomori. So what is Hikkikomori? Basically, Hikkikomori is a person who refuse to leave the house to isolate themselves from society for a long time period. It is a disease without diagnosis. Hikkikomori is not a disease. This is just a social problem. One of the areas that Japan really lacks when compared to many Western countries is psychology. Mental health is considered a rather tough subject, so many Japanese people have a real hesitation with discussing their problem with others. I'll give you one scenario. I have a friend who seems struggling with depression, and I told this person to meet the doctor, and then this person vehemently refused. Even I talk about this issue with her parents, and her parents seems to be angry at me because even suggesting this kinds of thing. I tried to explain to them that depression is a very common thing and there is no shame in it. But they have the attitude that this person just had to someone who which is endure it. This seems like a common reaction to many mental health problems in Japan. For that reason, many cases of Hikkikomori largely go unreported.
Vad ska vi göra nu då?
Nearly 700,000 young Japanese people are missing. They have seemed to be dropped from the face of the earth. They do not work. They do not engage socially, and they are gone for years at a time. Tend to be largely young men between the ages of 15 to 34. These young people will suddenly drop out of school, college, and even from work, in some cases, never to be heard anymore. Like I mentioned before, the stereotypical case of Hikkikomori is of a high school or college age students who suffering a major test failure, bullying, and then withdrawing from the society. But this is gross oversimplification. Most psychologists believe that one of the root causes of Hikkikomori is the Japanese ideas of sekente, which is basically your reputation in community, and then the pressure wants to impress the others. This is immensely social contract in Japanese society. Likened to someone who is morbidly obese, they begin to eat because they are stressed or unhappy, and then they begin to gain weight, and then they become stressed because their weight is gained, and then they eat more, which causes them to gain more weight, and then they become more stressed because of it, and so on and so on. So this is the factors of Hikkikomori, which is the ideas of one's reputation. Being Hikkikomori can and has led to violent behavior, often punching holes in the wall and also acting aggressively toward parents. But in some extreme cases, it has led to murder. Every society has different stick and carrots that is used to create its own versions of perfect society. Yet, this difference of carrot and stick can have unintended consequences. Even when we are talking in the context of Malaysia, most of the people in Malaysia also struggling with depression because of all the judgment. Japan is no different than any other society in the world. It uses certain carrot and stick to get maximum out of its citizens and to maintain the orders of the country. But those same tools make Hikkikomori as a threat to the society as a whole. What will the future hold for them? And what can we do to help them? These are the questions that Japan need to tackle either soon or later. I think that's all from me, and I'm Khairah Jamila bint Mustafa, and thank you so much for watching my video. Assalamualaikum.